one day all my friends were going to Hebrew school. They were going someplace. I said, "Where you going?" "We're going to Hebrew school." I said, "Oh, we're going to get bar mitzvah." I said, "Oh, that's interesting." And my parents, I think my parents wanted to send me to like a, more like a folk shul, a kindershul, but there wasn't anything real nearby. And they weren't that motivated to send me, you know, they weren't like ideologically motivated to send me someplace far away, which would have been like the amalgamated, maybe, the New York, you know, that was probably where there was something. So I just sort of started, oh, okay, I wanted to be with my friends, and it kind of seemed interesting. And I said, well, I'm going to learn. This would be great because I'll get bar mitzvah and I'll learn Yiddish. Wrong. And that was kind of my first sort of, I think, recognition of that I really wanted to know, because the family spoke Yiddish and the parents spoke to the Tata Mama hat geredet zum Baba Zeda auf Yiddish and einen zum anderen auf Yiddish. A bisschen, mein Tata was not that good at Yiddish, aber er hat verstanden alles Ding. And there I was learning Hebrew, which I didn't even realize that I was going to learn Hebrew. And not only that, but one day the teacher comes in and says that we got a whole new pronunciation. I was in Hebrew school at the time where they switched from the Ashkenazic Hebrew pronunciation, which was totally familiar to me, to the Sephardic or the whatever, the official Israeli government. Das ist, was ist in Eretz Yisrael, und das wird sein Umutum über die ganze Welt. That was simple. It was totally an ideological, change, I guess. I thought it was awful. I kept saying, I remember saying this to my boss, saying, "You're telling me that my bubby doesn't know how to speak Yiddish, that she's, what is this Yom Tov, and all these, it's it's like, it's Yontif, and it's not Yom Kippur, it's Yom Kippur." And, I was very, miffed by it because, it just struck me wrong, is that they were telling me that, and it was sort of the first hint, I think, of where I would end up going.